It's not easy being green. And now it's time for Ask Diego J. Rivera. Back with your host, me. Oh, sorry, that's embarrassing. Me. Hello once again, audience. You finally asked for it. The video you've all been waiting for. And today, we're talking about puppets. Not Pac-Man. Not just any puppet. The Muppets. Wait. The Muppets. Hehe. You may know the Muppets like the Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear, the Electric Mayhem, the Great Gonzo, Miss Piggy, Pepe the King Prawn, Rizzo the Rat, Walter from the at least 2 movies by Disney made, and a whole lot of characters who may know the Muppets. But, in fact, I know them all straight from Jim Henson Studios that took place the Muppet Theater. Also confirm you a truth bomb. Disney Plus's and ABC's the 50th anniversary The Muppet Show special. The Muppets only television show. Still on Disney Plus and the original on Disney Plus. Renewed. Just like this picture of all new and past characters came along. But you all remember the Muppets. A lot of kids want to know about these guys. Who direct the show? Why, of course, Steph Rogan. You may know him from many of the movies he appeared on and shows. And his appearance with the Muppets in the Muppet Show, among with many familiar faces, came along. Sabrina Carpenter, Maya Rudolph, but those guys have been around for a long time. But we get started about the original Muppet Show for its many gags, comedy, slapsticks, parodies of the show, but same variety show, still on Disney Plus. You may know the history of the show's opening sequence of the original theme song. That took place in the Muppet Theater. It took place in Hollywood Boulevard. Took place during the movie. You know, many guest stars appeared on the Muppet Show, like Steve Martin, Harvey Korman, Sylvester Stallone, Julie Andrews, Carol Burnett, Christopher Reeve, Joel Grey, Bob Hope, Don Knotts, Zero Mostrell, Elton John, Dan Ross, Twiggy, Kenny Rogers, Alice Cooper, Paul Simon, and Buddy Rich, John Cleese too. But my videos are recurring sketches at the dance with many characters with some whatnots. like George Janitor and Hilda. Wait, not George Janitor, was it? That BQ purple woman fella, girl, or something? Nah. Bear on Patrol was my least favorite with Fozzie Bear himself and Lick Hogdrub. You may know him as Pigs in Space. The cold openings with Scooter and Pops the Doorman. Fozzie's comedy act. Muppet Labs, Bunsen and Beaker. The News Flash of the Newsman. The Swedish Chef. UK Spots. Wayne and Wanda, and even Wayne and Wanda. The singing duo. But you may know the Muppet Studio. Studio that took play. Yes. But I'm bringing notice. It's revealed their headquarters located in Los Angeles. They see the productions of the Muppet Show and all the Muppets and all the Muppets did all their gags. Yes, they did. I noticed one like Kermit the Frog, the mascot and special guest character of the Muppet Show. You may know the studio. You may know the founder of the studios, where it all started in the original Muppet movie. It came out way back in the 70s. Before the Muppet Show. And also may know that many of those products way back. In the 80s, their show has continued for its other films, like The Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Take Manhattan, played by legendary Jim Henson, by Kermit himself. I noticed the Rubik's Cube, wasn't part of the show's pop culture. Or the stress ball might be a little stretchy and bouncy. Or even Pokemon cards have been around for centuries. Yeah, that's right, you may know them all from the games. Staryu, Salvo, Hippowdon, Fletchling, Pikachu and Charizard and more, and Lucario too. Or these bicycle diamond cards. Or I mean, or these famous books and facts for Pokemon characters for every region. Or just How to Train a Dragon book written by Kurosawa, turned a big hit movie starring Toothless, who was a Night Fury, no offense. Or even Stranger Things. Palace Arcade. Aid. Or even A Babysitter's Guide of Monster Hunting. And buy a notice. 2 Muppet Show DVDs. Season 1. Season 2. And Season 3. The Muppets have been around for 70 years. And of course, the 50th anniversary of the Muppet Show. Will the Muppets return to the big screen, just like Walter did, for their third sequel among all the characters. I'm predicting maybe 2027 for the sequels. How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action remake on Netflix now, and the originals on Peak. Not available soon, but I predicting more Muppet stuff will be around in 2026. That's all for now. Don't forget, keep it Rivera. Wait, how you? Wait, how you? Shut it.